Greetings one and all to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I'm Lunar D8, and this is Let's Play the Coffin of Andy and Leyley? Blind? I'm not sure that's how I pronounce that name. As far as I understand, this is kind of like a visual novel sort of thing. I really don't know. But it's supposed to have a little bit of a dark aspect to the story. Though there's been a lot of really good visual novels that have really good, bit of a dark aspect to them. Granted, I've started a numerous amount of visual novels on this channel and not really finished a lot of them, just because that's extremely time consuming. But, speaking of which, Slay the Princess came out in full a couple days ago. Bought that, but that's 11 gigabytes, so they must have added a whole lot. Last time I played it was part 2, where I checked the updated version of the... Because I played 4 hours on the demo initially, and then about 8 months ago or something, I don't know, however long ago it was, I don't know, whenever part 2 was, whatever that date is. I did like 4.5 hours, redid everything, but of course it had a whole new change of graphics and music and acting. And I'll say this, both are amazing, but there were some aspects of the first version I liked more. So I'm actually very interested in what's going to happen in, when we play Slay the Princess as the full game. But I'm expecting it would probably take about 10 hours of gameplay to do that. So that'll probably take a few parts at least, and I won't be able to get around to that till this weekend. Because I'll at least have one day off this weekend. Working quite a bit of overtime. Probably going to be working overtime every week. Going into work early and probably working extra shifts here and there. And up till January, but hey, I also got time off for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And who knows, maybe demand will get cut at some point. That's always a possibility. But, yeah, hey. I guess the plus side of tons of mandatory overtime is making better paychecks. Maybe I'll buy a PS5 at some point, who knows. But, and the tooth seems to be doing okay, as long as I don't eat anything hard on that side. Even when you gargle Listerine, it doesn't seem to hurt. Still hurts to pee, though. Still hurts to pee. Occasionally a little bit of blood still, but hey, I guess it's to be expected. A little bit of bladder surgery. So yeah, I guess maybe I'll just drink a little bit more watered down cranberry juice. Maybe that'll help. I hope. So much fucking overtime. But hey, it'll make a good paycheck. So that's good. Now that being said, I would like to real quick mention a lot of... Because I have started a couple visual novels like Raging Loop and AI Somnium Files, the first one, but I didn't really play too much of that because I know, especially Raging Loop, they don't like gameplay, like they don't want you to spoil the story. I don't know. That, and it's more so, it's a game that you might be, granted, you can still find full Let's Play on YouTube, but I feel Raging Loop is probably one of the best visual novels ever made, and it's more so experience that you need to have yourself. Same way AI the Somnium Files, the first one, as well as Song of Memories. That's a really good visual novel. It starts off as a sort of a dating sim, like Date Alive sort of thing, and then turns into a zombie pandemic apocalypse. So, heck, speaking of Raging Loop, I noticed on Steam, if I pull up my wish list, double check OBS. Archetype Arcadia, apparently a game that came out a year and a half ago, but just now today released in English. However, it does mention nudity and sexual stuff, so I don't know if there's going to be full-on hentai scenes or what it's about. Also, what appears to be an RPG by like a Japanese role-playing game, sort of like Final Fantasy type thing, called Alphadia 1 and 2. which are also by that same company. Hey, there was even a Vengeance of Mr. Peppermint game that came out. Maybe that could be interesting to check out at some point. But yeah, I strongly recommend Raging Loop and AI the Somnium Files. Now, heck, there's even been visual novels about Evangelion, the story with, Shinji Ikari and all those guys. Heck, there's a person who wrote a long-ass fan fiction called Shinji and Warhammer 40k. That's pretty cool. It's just gonna take a very long time. Also, Overlord Season 4 on Blu-ray should be out, as far as I know, any day now? Like yesterday, today, tomorrow? I don't know. All I know is whenever it comes out, I'm going to buy it, but I believe it's released yesterday, but it might take a little while before I see it in like Walmart. So I'll probably buy it in person at a Walmart. But yeah, Archetype Arcadia. I don't know if that's a thing I could Let's Play or not. Just because I don't know. Granted. I mean, all things are blind, but you're playing a platform blind, you're unlikely to suddenly, oh, you made a jump, sex scene, like, oh shit. And like, okay, now I have to blur things because of YouTube. But, and I'm terrible at editing. I don't like doing it, but of course I understand sometimes in some videos I have no choice. Now that being said, I don't think there's anything like that in this game, but it does have some dark themes, so I guess everyone be warned, I guess. But all I know is that apparently these two are brother and sister. They start like cannibalism at some point. And all I can ask you guys is, do you guys have any good suggestions for good barbecue sauces? Because like I tend to try different barbecue sauces, like usually with various meats I get from Walmart or egg rolls. Like it's really good to get a bunch of egg rolls from like Chinese restaurants and eat those with various types of barbecue sauces. Heck, take an egg roll, poke some holes in the top, pour soy sauce into the holes so it goes directly into the egg roll but stays inside the egg roll. Some of those Japanese barbecue sauces are a little bit thinner because they're partially soy sauce sort of based, which means it tastes great on egg rolls, and of course, again, it works great with putting it inside the egg roll. I don't know, I think dumplings, those sorts of foods are usually pretty good. As long as they're prepared right. Now, as far as this game, I like the art style. I like the music. I don't know how dark we're going, but I mean, it's brother and sister cannibalism. And I don't know how to pronounce names, and I don't know if there's any actual voice acting. So, without any further delay, your feature presentation. Also, whether I do a part 2 or not depends on whenever I get around to it, or have time, or feel like it. Also, if you guys would like to see it, let me know. I don't know. Yeah, I should. Let's stop delaying. Fast forward. Menu, cancel, interact, run. Okay, so we're actually moving around. Okay, move. So movements and run and interact. Got you. Menu is there. So like Final Fantasy VII controls. Episode 1, The Coffin. No voice actor. How do I pronounce this name? Leyley, I don't want to. Well, I do. Just go over and... Yeah, I don't know what it says. I thought she's your friend. Mom said you'd help me with anything. We'll get in trouble. Good morning, Ashley. Ugh. As much as you love feeling sorry for yourself, it's time for a literal interlude. It is titled, Find Nutrients to Not Die. Well, that's kind of dark. Ready, set, go. A bunch of rented movies. Their due date passed ages ago, but what can you do? Mother won't pick up no matter how many times you call. You also tried order food a bazillion times, for whatever reason the order never arrives. The balcony door is locked. A mop. Detergent. Drinking this gets more and more tempting every day. Okay. It's a washing machine. It's a cleaning closet. Inside are various supplies such as trash bags. Oh my god, it's white noise. How thrilling. Who wouldn't want to be stuck at home when you've got entertainment like this? It's just some dirt. The freezer is completely empty. The coffee machine sits alone, sad and abandoned. There are only so many times you can brew the same grounds, so no more coffee in this house. Inside the cabinets is nothing. Junk and unpaid bills, they cannot be eaten. A lone trash bag, nothing worth mentioning, is inside. It's just some dirt. The front door won't bulge. You've been locked in here for months now. Whatever, just leave it. Your parents have fucked on this bed. This is where you and your older brother pile your trash. It's already been scavenged several times and is truly, utterly exhausted as a food source. But wait, what is that? Got a can of tomatoes! Amazing, you should show that to your brother. Is that a pizza box? You're used to filling your stomach with water, but it's not enough. Your body demands sustenance. What kind of house doesn't have windows? There's an old drawing in the drawer. Andy and Leyley, and the very, very quiet. In all capital letters. No, sorry, it's Andy and Leyley and the very, very quiet. As your original vision clearly intended it. Your artistic abilities have not increased since. So apparently our name is also Ashley? In the trash lie your hopes and dreams, exactly where they belong. An alarm clock is ticking away. You show him the tomato can. Ta-da! Andrew and Ashley. Not the reaction you were hoping for. Ta-da! We are not eating that. Huh? No, that's the very last thing we have, Ashley. I think we should hold on to it for a little longer. Quit your complaining. You're energetic enough to go rummaging through our trash, so clearly you're not dying yet. Huh? How did you know it was in? Because I hid it there, away from you. Gasp. I live in a den of snakes. Don't rile me up. You're making me hungry. Do you know what would help with that, Andrew, my dear? No. Put the tomatoes away somewhere. Put them in my mouth, I will. I can see that your heart is set on this. Fine, let's eat them then. Screw our future selves. Time for you to go cook some tomatoes. Hello? Good day, are you still alive in there? Why are we locked in? Is it COVID-2? Hello? If you won't make a sound, I'll assume you're dead. And I don't bring food for the dead. You don't bring it to the living either. Ha! I'll take that as a yes, still alive. And don't blame me for the delivery guys screwing up. Can't you go grab something from the store for us? Nope, not my job. I'll check on you again later. Bye. No, wait! Wait, come back. He doesn't. God damn it. Little did everyone know, this is a little preview of 2024. I hope not. I like pizza. Broken tooth or not, I still... Well, what the fuck are you doing out there, man? You boil the canned tomatoes to make delicious boiled canned tomatoes. There's even a little pepper left to season with. This is some gourmet stuff right here. No salt, though. Used all of it to spike your water in order to avoid overhydrating yourself while drinking to fill your stomach. Well, how is it? At this point, you could feed me a can of worms, and I'd say it's the best thing I ever ate. Kiss ass. No, I'm saying that's how hungry I am. It is in that moment that an ominous audio assaults your eardrums. Are you kidding me? The neighbor is at it again? Want to go take a peek? Nope. Well, I'll come along if you do. Here, catch. Got balcony key. I mean, this at least makes a little bit more sense. I mean, heck, I know that there's some places in some countries where people are locked in their apartments and like welded in their apartments and not allowed to leave during certain times of the pandemic. So here I thought the story was going to be about people eating people because they're bored or just they're curious. No, it's literally just pushed to starvation. Which I'm not really judging, I guess. I mean, at that point you're hungry, but it's just the human body doesn't really carry that much calories. You're honestly not going to probably burn more calories. Plus, I mean, usually people that are cannibalistic, it tends to cause... It's not healthy or sustainable. Are you going to talk about ethics? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody else already knows about that. I'm just talking about, you know, what kind of barbecue sauce is good. Can't really see squat from here. You contemplate if you should take a leap of faith towards the neighbor's balcony. It's only the 4th floor. Actually, don't even think about it. Couldn't we build a bridge? Guess you have to set something up to cross. Can't cross it. This. Couch? Well, whatever I can... Stepbrother! I'm Oni-chan! I'm stuck in the dryer! Everyone's like, dear goodness, that's a terrible joke. Maybe I'll take a shower. Not right now, you won't. Get wooden plank. But yeah, apparently, both during the COVID pandemic and other times, there were some countries that locked people in their homes or apartments, and sometimes it's multi-story apartment complex like this. Well, they would just like put welding bars over the outside of it. So this is, I mean, honestly, it's like, oh, it's a dark story, but honestly, this is lighthearted compared to real life stuff. But thankfully, Thankfully, the future holds better things for everyone, right? We're not going to have any more pandemics ever again, hopefully, right? And everyone is going to be useless junk. You know, I was actually just expecting to see all of our missing food orders that were being stolen. But this is interesting too. Ooh, demons from hell! Hear my plea! Oh, the unholy ones! I come seeking your advice! Long ellipses. God damn it! What am I doing wrong? I thought that was perfect. I knew I should have killed that guy when I had the... I'm tired of doing that voice. So... what do you make of that? Everybody needs a hobby. Honestly, it's just the fact that that person's probably in there by themselves, so they probably went insane. Humans don't really do well with isolation, or being stuck in one space for too long, or sensory overload, or sensory deprivation. Forget this. Isn't it almost time for us they let us watch TV? What, they're rationing your damn electricity too. Bothering your satanic neighbors seems like a bad idea. An ashtray. There are no cigarettes left to smoke. How old are we, by the way? Are we gonna take down the plank? TV. Let's go, Power Rangers! Did you just combine Teen Titans Go with the old 1990s Power Rangers? Lord Zed, Rita Rapunzel, Zordon. The first 2 seasons of Power Rangers were good. Everything else was terrible. The remote's dead. Just push buttons on TV. Meh, what a pain. Fine, I'll fetch some batteries for you. I always had to do everything around here. Yeah, woe is you. It is. Try to avoid making sex jokes or sexual commentary because out of the alarm clock. Because, you know, pretty sure everyone here is related. I've got the remote right here. That's okay, I think I'll just push the buttons on the TV after all. I can see you have the batteries, just hand them over. Nope, it said hold on to them, we might need them later. For what exactly? Why are you being difficult about this? I am not. Didn't we finish our tomatoes? I'm taking the Herculean task operating the TV myself. What makes you happy, I guess. Thank you for tuning in. I wonder if it was optional for me to give them batteries. Today we share you some joyous developments regarding the tainted water situation. We're happy to announce that all the apartments to which the tainted water has been delivered have been secured. It has been 3 months since the first incident discovered and the death toll is comfy 53 toll. I feel like that's a lie. Then again, it's not like the media would ever lie. Are you every single one of those? Not that I care. I mean, honestly, I don't know those people, but still. Quarantine period for those who are at risk has been extended by another 2 weeks. Again. And to our friends in quarantine, thank you for keeping your disgusting, parasite-infested bodies far, far away from me. Sorry, it's thank you for your continued consideration to public safety. That's all for today. Great, the individual is disposable, and I didn't want this to become political commentary about, society's depressing. It's supposed to be a light, cheerful, happy story about cannibalism. I'm going to bed. You decide to do the same. Wait, Mom, where are you going? What is with the clouds? Is that because we're in dreamland? Me and your father will be staying at a hotel for a bit? I thought you said we should stay at home until... I didn't drink anything. What?! You fucking bitch. Not booze, not dirty contaminated water, nothing. The only thing I've drank is some orange juice from a carton. Anyway, I'm gonna miss my bus. You and Android can come join us later. Alright, this won't hurt a bit. Nurse? What is the nurse doing? The nurse sticks a needles do hurt! Nurse sticks a needle in you. It hurts like a motherfucker. Yes! There's a reason Goku doesn't like needles. There we go. And now you. How long do we have to stay home? The results from your blood work will be done tomorrow. So if everything's well, you're free to come and go as you please after that. And if not, then you have to see what happens if not. That sounds like a threat. That's all for now. Take care. Also, maybe you weren't taking blood out. Maybe you were injecting us with stuff. Stop calling me Ash. What?! Oh, since it's Ashley, would it be Leyley? Okay. You guys are terrible parents. The fuck is wrong with you? I mean, at least, since there aren't two fucking full-grown adults here, we were able to make food stretch longer, but still. You fucking bastards. You abandoned your fucking kids. And now you're like, oh, don't call us. Fuck you. You need somebody to ask the workers here. I can't do anything for you. And I don't hear those lies about starving anymore. Fuck you. Why the hell would I lie about this? Listen, this new apartment is a bit of a fixer-upper, so I'm really busy. The fucking hell! It's like when I was reading that fucking creepypasta about Jeff the Killer. Granted, I had already was familiar with the story of Jeff the Killer, but I was like, what the fuck is wrong with all the adults in this story? What the fuck is wrong with you? Besides, isn't Andrew there with you? What do you need to pacify? What do you need me to pacify you for? What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? You get to laze around all day doing... I don't know what you got to... I'm pretty sure you don't have much electricity. Not like they have games. I mean... Also, don't you want to actually spend time with your kids? Don't you miss them? Aren't you worried? You're ignoring the whole starvation thing. You left them alone. I mean, granted, they do appear to be old enough to smoke. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the smoking age in whatever country we're in. Anyway, I've got to go. Please don't call me anymore. I won't answer. What the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck? Now here's the thing. Obviously, maybe there's something more to this. Maybe the mother is infected. Because you see the like stuttering at the beginning of goodbye. So, maybe, she's really worried about the kid. And she feels really emotionally upset about this. But she doesn't want to burden her children with the, gruesome fact that maybe the people locked in this apartment building, it's not to protect everyone else. It's to protect the people in the apartment building. Maybe like there's a massive contamination that was outside, and maybe Dad was already dead. Maybe when they moved to this apartment, maybe like when she was saying, oh, I only drink orange juice and stuff. Maybe she was lying to her daughter, and she really loves her daughter and her son very much. I'm assuming that their parents are good people that actually love and care about their children. And I'm assuming that the mom knew for certain that she was infected with whatever this terrible, deadly thing is. and that the dad was already fucking bedridden in a fucking hospital, or at least in a car, puking up blood. And they're like, oh no, we're gonna go to an apartment and get things ready for you. As opposed to, yeah, your dad's currently dying, I drink the same thing as him, I'm probably gonna die soon too. Now obviously this has been at least a few weeks since they've been gone. But I'm assuming that Andrew and Ashley's parents are actually good people and are actually good parents and actually love and care about their children greatly. And what happens is that Andrew and Ashley are not infected with anything, and that there's millions of people outdoors who are all infected, dying and bleeding out in the hospital. And at this point in this phone call, Dad has already been dead for weeks. And Mom's like trying to like have like leaky organs and stuff, and is pretending that she's okay and saying, and she's like, oh, and she's saying goodbye, and she's like, you see like the G, the stuttering here? Maybe she's like, she knows this is the last time. She says, hey, don't call me, I'm not going to pick up anymore. She knows it's the last time she's going to talk to her daughter, and she doesn't want to tell her daughter that she's dying. But maybe, how the mother said, don't call me anymore, I won't answer. Maybe it's because the mom is already very sick. Maybe the dad's been dead for weeks at this point. Maybe when they moved out, like I said, the dad was out in the car already puking up blood. And the reason why they can't come to this apartment, did I wait so long that I ran out of music? Okay, it looped. So, and they were like, hey, we're going to go to this apartment. And maybe this apartment doesn't exist. You know, dad is already decomposing. Mom is like dying and knows that she'll probably die within days. And is probably in a crowded hospital, like snuck off into like a janitor's closet just so she can talk without being overheard or making a lot of noise. So maybe there is no apartment, there is nothing. Dad's already dead and decomposing, and Mom's gonna die in a day or two. And she doesn't want to scare her children. Now, of course, she's worried about the whole starving thing, but, you know, she can't really... Now, of course, again, is this probably the best way to handle this? I have no idea. But I'm assuming that Ashley's and Andrew's parents are not total pieces of shit, and that they actually love and cherish their children. And I assume that they didn't abandon their kids here, but rather left to save their children's lives, knowing that Mom and Dad are going to die. And like I said, they probably left, and Dad probably drove the mom to the hospital, and Dad probably like just fell apart, like organs flying out of his ass or something. And then after you leave the big pile of spaghetti Dad inside the car, the mom probably went to the hospital. It's probably been a week and a half, it's maybe been 10 days. And you know, the mom is basically knowing, hey, I'm gonna die in like a day or two. Maybe in a few hours after this phone call. This is definitely the last time I talked to my child, and if my children keep calling, they're going to find out we're dead. So, I'm going to pretend everything's fine, and if anything, I'll act a little bit like I'm a little bit of a bitch and don't care. Because maybe then, when they eventually find out about the bad stuff, maybe it won't hurt as much. I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping for too much of a good character thing from her parents, that maybe it was just like maybe the mom is like literally like was coughing up blood earlier, and she's like, okay, and she knows, hey, I'm gonna die here in an hour or two, and she's like, no, just don't call me more because I won't be here to pick up. I won't. And it's not that she doesn't want to talk to her children, it's that she's going to be dead, and she doesn't want her children to find out until the emergency's over. Because at this point, we're only like, say, 10 days into this, the mom is going to be like, okay, I'm going to die in like an hour, and then maybe after like another week, you know, my children will be able to go outside and be safe. Or at the very least, they'll be getting food. I don't know. I'm hoping for the best here. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm hoping for the best, that her parents, that Ashley and Andrew's parents are actually good people. They actually love their children, and they're actually melting. And the dad is already dead and decomposing, and mom is dead an hour after this phone call and doesn't want her children to know that they are perfectly uninfected and they aren't being kept inside there to protect others. They're being kept in there to keep them safe from the outside world. Now, it doesn't remind me why the warden's why he's being such a dick. But then again, maybe the warden has no uncontaminated food to give. But then again, how is he not starving to death? I don't know. Hey, it's the horror game where I try to assume everyone's a good person. After reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Why is the clock working again? Instead of ruminating upon your misery, you decide to clean up the house a bit. Picked up some laundry. Picked up some laundry. Picked up some laundry. Yawn. You're cleaning? What a waste of energy. You're a waste of energy. Thanks. Just don't overdo it. Come to think of it, do we even have any detergent left? Andrew is too exhausted to chat. You're not going to clean this with your... Okay, we're mopping, I guess. Cleaned up some books. Cleaned up some books. Cleaned up some books. You returned all the books to the shelf. Now what else can you clean? This is when a Super Nintendo would come in really handy. We're just going to leave the plank there forever. Got detergent. You run laundry. Got mop. Mop dirt. Mop dirt. Mopped dirt. Mopped dirt. Are we passing out? We're passing out. Yep, that's the right color for passing out. Damn it, Ashley, I told you not to overdo it. Question marks. Couch time! Good news once again. Some of you may have heard from your loved ones that there's been a supply shortages in the quarantine households. Well, boy, are we pleased to announce that all of that has been taken care of! It has? Does it look like I'm eating right now? On that note, we'd like to remind all of you not to enter contaminated apartments. Yeah, kind of reminds me, there was this news story once about like this tunnel system that got flooded, full of thousands of cars. It was like 6 kilometers long. It flash flooded. And each of those cars was full of people and families. I think they said, oh, there was a maximum like 400 people died. But it was like thousands upon thousands of dead. And that government was lying about how many people died. And then, of course, the families of all the dead people started bringing flowers. And then, of course, once it became clear about what a giant monument of flowers it was, that how many thousands upon thousands of people died, it then became illegal to put flowers or to, you know, mourn your dead. Because it made the government look bad. I don't know. Some countries do stuff like that. No, your friends don't need anything from you. Everything is taken care of. Should you feel the urge to help, the staff will administrating... What?! Why say that so nonchalantly? I mean, you can't even have any amount of tact? Like, oh yeah, we're pretending to be... No, you're just straight up, should you feel the urge to help, the staff will be administrating bullets directly into your brain as a thank you. I hope that clears things up a bit. And here's the thing, they're either so fucking depressed or lethargic from lack of calories that they're not even reacting to this. So yeah, we're definitely living in some sort of dictatorship where, well, whatever country this is supposed to be probably sucks. Stop ruining the story with... I'm trying not to be political about it. It's just... How is this not? Like I said, I was going to this expecting them to eat people out of boredom or curiosity, not survival. Moving on to our next story, a brand new art museum will be... You drifted back into unconsciousness. There's a phone call! You're too tired to get the phone. Hello? Of course, what is it? The shift in tone of his voice makes you strain your ears. No, go ahead. Someone is talking on the other end of the line, but you can't make out the words. They sound more and more upset as they talk, though. Well, I can't do anything about that. Or I can try talking to her, but... yes, but that doesn't... No, I'm not angry, I'm just... Can you let me talk? The voice on the other end must have said no. It's increasingly loud, but you still can't make out all the words. Female voice, always about you and don't lay and Ashley and... Had time to think, just can't anymore. So that's it then? Okay, I'm assuming it's the parents, and maybe my hope that they were good parents, that were protecting their children, and actually love them dearly, and are melting. Okay, we're back to the original idea. They're dicks. Well, alright, I guess. What else is there to say? Sorry? Although I really don't see why I should be held accountable for. A faint beep beep of a dropped call can be heard. Sigh. Who was it? My ex-girlfriend. Okay, your parents are dead. That shouldn't have been cheerful. I don't know, it at least makes me feel that, maybe your parents love you. And that if they could be there to help you and take care of you and make sure you're well taken care of and all that, they would. But they're dead. From whatever's going on. In whatever shitty country we're in. My ex-girlfriend, apparently. Ooh, she dumped you? Why is that? I mean, we've been locked in our apartment for 3 months. Why do you think? How should I know? Maybe because you're a parasite-infested homebody that's apparently perma-quarantined? Or because she found someone new? It's been a few months, buddy. Or maybe she just didn't like you that much in the first place. Whatever you say, Ashley. There might have been something more tactful to say. It's fine, it's not like he went out there to jump and kill himself. Whatever, you pretend to sleep until you really fall asleep again. Now you've been out for who knows how long. You figure you should check on your brother. A VHS player cannot be eaten. I also own a VHS player. I have not tried to eat it, because I like to watch my Pokemon VHSs, and I have the uncut 10 VHS, uncensored, complete Frieza box set on VHS. Hi, bro. Someone from your apartment is getting hauled into an ambulance. Hey, me too. People are yelling from the windows and balconies. I need some help too. Please, please, I'm starving. Okay, so at least we're not the only ones being starved to fucking death. Soon the ambulance leaves in a hurry. Color me surprised they actually got that person some help. Figured they just let her die. Maybe she did die. She wasn't moving. As if they'd have their sirens blaring for a corpse. Then what do you suppose was her emergency? No idea. Nobody showed up when you fainted. Well, did you call for anyone? What do you think, dumbass? I don't know. Maybe she went to labor or something? Yeah, maybe. Think they'd bring me food if I got preg? Nope. Let me finish. How would you even get pregnant in here? Well, we do have that one charming fellow next door. Over my dead body. Oh wait, he yelled it. Over my dead body! I can't be much louder. I don't want to annoy my neighbors. He seemed a little off his rockers, so who knows? He just might end you. Forget this. Well, excuse the hell out of me for exploring my options here. That woman didn't look pregnant anyway. Whatever, it was just a thought. Jackass. You'd like to go after Andrew and tell him it ain't none of his damn business. What? He cares about you. But you're just too exhausted. Don't fall asleep on the balcony! But after sleeping for a few hours, or maybe a few days, who knows, you're finally revitalized and bursting with energy. That doesn't look like bursting with energy. Bursting with lethargy. Oh man, we are walking slow. Bro. Dying. Bro, I'm dying. Oh, you silly lazy bones. What day is it? How long have you been locked in your apartment now? And where the hell does Andrew get the energy to make so much noise? I can move faster again. Bro. He has unscrewed the lock and is attempting to kick the door in. They probably welded it shut from the outside. Or out, depending on your perspective. How many more times are you going to try that? It's clearly barred from the other side somehow. What else am I supposed to do? If you don't stop banging on the door, I won't be bringing you any food. What kind of threat is that? You're already doing that! You won't either way. Says you, the delivery will be here in a matter of hours. But I guess you don't want anything. Yeah, that's right. Now you better stop the banging on the door next time you be banging your head against the wall. How are you even going to get in here? The man's footsteps fade away. Do you think they'll really get that delivery today? I mean, how are they even going to get the food into us through the barred door? Like I didn't fuck this up for us, did I? Oh, come on, dude. Unlikely. Though I guess we'll see. And see you did. That absolutely nothing was delivered. Sigh. Talk about something. I got nothing. Try. So, parasites? It's been a few months. Are you feeling anything? Hunger. Like I said, that's the thing I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the parents are actually good people who actually love and cherish their children. And that when the mom left and said, hey, I only drink orange juice, we're going to go get an apartment ready for you, the dad was already dying, puking up blood in the car, and then dying dad drove already, lightheaded mom to the hospital and then exploded into spaghetti. And then mom went into the hospital and was there for like a week and then told her daughter to stop calling and then an hour later died. And didn't want them to know that, hey, you guys are in good health. It's just, there's a lot of people out here that are dead, and that there's no good food. Except maybe stuff that the warden dude is. Heck, maybe the parasite's like a super advanced fungus that's sort of taking over people and is controlling like Paris and Pokemon. And I don't know, but at that point, why wouldn't it just I don't know. But I haven't noticed anything. The nurse never came back either. What? Like, don't you know? Want to monitor us? Who cares? Me, Ashley. I care. I'm drinking some 7-Up. Well, I don't care, nor care that you care. Aside from starving, it's not so bad here. Come again? Aside from starving, I like it here. Well, I don't. I want to jump off the balcony. Ooh, I'll race you. Ha 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 ha. No, seriously, let's go. Let's not, though I appreciate your eagerness to join me. But it's a bit too romantic, so I'll pass. Excuse me? What, you don't see it? Just imagine hitting the ground together, and with such force that our bodies turn into a pile of gory mush, never to be separated. Our remains would get so tangled, they'd have to bury us together in the same coffin. Might as well. We've been confined together in this coffin of an apartment for what feels like eternity already. I'm not jumping off the balcony with you. Get your head checked. I should get my head checked? And no wonder your girlfriend dumped you, if those are your plans for romance. Not romance, I said romantic. They're not the same thing. Like Shakespeare. It's like romantic comedy. Though usually, I guess the only difference with a comedy and a tragedy is, in a comedy, not everyone dies. I feel like Shakespeare could have benefited from a talk with Jim Gaffigan. Or Gabriel Iglesias. Or Jeff Dunham. Romantic just means something is. The neighbor starts blasting his favorite ritual music for all to hear. Again, I wish he'd just apparently succeed. You feel like you should check up on that. So what's up? My lord! You've come! Oh, that hurts my voice. And you're, a little smaller than I imagined. I love it. It's better than I imagined. That's all I meant. What do you offer, human? I don't have much to give right now, but if you help me get out of here, I can get you anything you wish. Is that no good? As you wish, human. My lord, thank you, perish. That's... Choose your words carefully. Darkness clouds your vision, and you cannot see what is happening. By the time your vision returns, the entity has vanished. On the ground lays the lifeless body of the cultist. Well, yeah. Spaced ellipses and close ellipses. So, am I already delirious, or did you see that too? Do you want to check on him? Well, at the very least, I want to turn off that CD player. That's what you're concerned about? Yeah, that makes sense. I am not listening to this the rest of my life, Andrew. You make it sound like we're going to die any day now. Well, aren't we? Well, I'm not. There's got to be something this guy has that we can eat. Ooh, burglary time. Does it count as burglary if they're dead? I feel like there's a law about this. Does it count as cannibalism if they're dead? Again, I feel like there's laws about this, and I feel like person who has food in fridge should not be having this conversation so easily. So, what barbecue sauce? Again, what barbecue sauce do you guys suggest? Totally for not cannibalism things, because, there's a Walmart 1 mile from here. Or 2. Or is it 3? Either way, it's not that far away. Door unlocked! That's how keys work. Hi, dead person. That's a lot of meat, you think to yourself. What? Wait, we were thinking out loud, apparently. Okay. So, I mean, is it still illegal if we didn't kill the guy? Is what illegal? Well, Oh, you want to eat him too. I mean, you guys are hungry. That's understandable, I guess. And he's already dead. But you mean you don't have barbecue sauce? How can you do it without barbecue sauce? Also, you're gonna cook, right? Isn't that what you were insinuating? I mean, we boiled tomatoes. Isn't that what you were insinuating? I was just making an observation. But we can't. If we do eat them, then that's it for us. There's no way we wouldn't get caught once they finally let us out. But it's not like we killed the guy. I think just messing with the corpse is a crime too. Well, I think they should look past it, given that there's nothing else to eat. Will the staff here admit that they didn't give us food, though? And before that, you're going to tell them a demon killed him? Really? Battlefly. I don't have to say a demon killed him. I can just say he took like 40 Viagras. He had a heart attack in the middle of his satanic ritual, jacking off. But he left his radio on, and I was really pissed because it was really loud. And then we ate his corpse with the barbecue sauce of whoever comments first choice. Provided it's actually a tasty barbecue sauce that's actually publicly available and is actually something I'd want to eat. Maybe I'd put it on bacon. I don't know. Listen, you're overthinking the hell out of this. Are we doing this or not? We can think better on a full stomach. Besides, he probably has salt. Andrew, I'm expecting an answer. Yeah. Alright then, let's find something to butcher him up with. Oh my god. Well, here's a kitchen. Got a cleaver. Hi, sir. You want a leg or a thigh? So, you get the arms, I'll handle the legs. First, you chop off the cultists. Right arm. Left arm. Why don't we just cook them over here? Just be quick about it. Can't you go get some plastic bags or something? I'll take care of the rest in the meantime, I guess. Counting on you, Andy. Don't call me that. You hand him the cleaver. Well, yes, these are perfectly suitable plastic bags that are also already full. You'd rather not carry meat you're about to eat inside a used trash bag. Find something else. Whee! Running speed. You have burned too many calories. You are now going to die. Aww. Plastic bags. Whee! I have plastic bags. Got an arm, got a leg. Bathroom smells of feces and you feel zero inclination to investigate further. Closet big enough to hide in. Is the warden going to be like a SCP amnesia monster that we have to hide from later? Did they actually have 665 volumes before this one? Or... She asked the important questions, but what I want to know is, who the hell wrote it in the first place? Undisclosed, the author may be shy. Well, either way, we can browse this later. Let's keep your focus on the task at hand. Both the fridge and freezer are empty. Just as locked as your door. Found 666.66 bucks. Yay, burglary. A small problem presents itself. The plastic bags aren't big enough to fit the whole torso in them. Crap, I don't think we can cut through the spine either. Just fold them over? I don't think that's going to work. Watch and learn. Yeah, see, if anyone happens to be looking out of their window, it'll be a disaster. Maybe if I use 2 bags? Listen, this isn't going to... Ta-da! Ha 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 ha. Good God, no. Don't make me laugh at this. It was a funny joke. I don't have the power to make you do anything, Andrew. Alright, enough. Gather the limbs up and go. There should be plenty enough room for them in our freezer. I'll stuff the torso and head in his freezer for now. Then I'll go cook us something while you're at it. Yeah, you'll cook quite the something. What do we have to season him with? Like, oh, this seasoning's used on collard greens. Here's some Jamaican dry rub. Isn't this the... Oh, right. You place severed limbs in freezer. Now which one do you want to eat? Does it matter? We'll eat a leg. You fry some meat. Dinner's ready! Right, so what are we having here? Pure deliciousness is what. Eat up! You first. Munch munch. Huh? What? Oh, you already... Okay. Eat, Andrew. You will not waste this. Right. Andrew takes a bite of your cooking. Ah, nice wholesome moments with family. Guk. I don't think he likes it. He begins retching. No, you don't. Anyone catching undertones of certain themes? This is not going to be hentai, right? I ask, is this not going to be a hentai, right? Swallow. All of it. God damn it. Gulp. Well, how is it? It's... God, I hate picky eaters. I made this with love. So you're not leaving this table before you lick that plate clean. Quit your nagging, woman. Then quit your gagging, you big baby. I'll eat it, alright? Just give me a minute. Under your watch while he slowly finishes his plate. Good boy, I'm so proud. Just fuck off, Ashley. What an odd way to say thank you. Yeah, thanks a bunch. I'll clear the table, so leave me alone. We've got a very limited set of spices left. What do you think I should try next? I don't know. Maybe coriander? Alright, I'll try that tomorrow then. I'm off to bed now. Night-night. Yeah, good night. Wonder what percentage of people start with the left leg. My entire... God damn. Fucking Bromstein joke. Hey, Ashley. If we ever get out of here, you really should go get your hood checked. Huh? Just a thought. Sweet dreams. Bedtime. You fall asleep, fully content with your life decisions. Leyley said she likes you. Who? My friend from school. At least I thought she was a friend. So you're gonna be her boyfriend? Gross, no. Ha ha ha. I should teach her a lesson. You're my brother, mine. I'll make her think twice before stealing another woman. Stealing. Oh yeah? You're a girl too? What's that supposed to mean? I feel like there's a lot of, again, undertones, which again, I can't show hentai on YouTube, so hopefully we're not going full on, because I mean, we're already crossing certain lines. But then we knew the cannibalism was coming. I just don't know what else is coming. Haha, somehow you don't count as a lady in my mind. Or as a person, for that matter. Screw you. I am the most personist lady in the world. So anyway, I'm gonna take her to that old warehouse and lock her in one of the crates. Yeah. Seriously. Mom gave me some money to go buy groceries. Are you coming with? Focus, Annie. Let's leave her sitting there all night. That'll show her. Let's not. Hey, you should go ask her to hang out. She won't say no then. Leyley, I don't want. Just go over there and ask her to come with you. Take her to the warehouse and we'll see what happens. Come on. Mom said you'd help me with anything. I thought she's your friend. Well, I thought so too. And she can be my friend again afterwards. She just needs a reminder how to do it properly. We'll get in trouble. I'll only let her out when she promises not to tell on us. She's gonna suffocate or something, right? Do it, Andy. I guess. Hooray! You're the best. Today's episode is titled Handy and Leyley and the Bitch in a Box. One day you'll be a bitch in a box and your friends will be taking turns pissing on the ground above you. What do I do about these hussies around you? Where do you learn these words? The bitch is you. I'll take you out to play. And when I'm done, it's back in the box with you. I really ought to kick your ass one of these days. What is taking him? He wouldn't have forgotten her plans, would he? Finally! Any reason her eyes are like blacked out? And her name? Huh? What are you doing here? Surprise! I want to hang out too. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. See? Did I tell your mom you're here? No. Why? Heh, just wondering. I mean, I'm surprised she'd let you come hang out with a boy. No, no way, she thinks I went to study with Julia. But why are you here, Ashley? Divine intervention. What's that even mean? It means she's full of crap, don't listen. So, what are we going to do inside, or what? Is that allowed? I'll allow it. Let's find a way in right now. The drop off the other side of the window is too high. I wouldn't mind convincing so-and-so to jump anyway. To maybe twist her ankles, maybe break her neck. Is something wrong? Nah, but we can't go in this way. Why'd they nail this metal sheet thing on the wall? Looks like there's a hole behind it. Perfect, tear it open. What? I can't do that. It's okay, I won't tell you. As in, I literally can't do it, dumbass. Not without some tools, at least. Huh? Even though it's this flimsy? I need to go to bed. Even though it's this flimsy? Ellipses. Yes. I like smart guys over beefy ones. Who asked, here's like a mallet. I can't really think of a way a mallet can be used in this situation. I sure can. As in help us get in the warehouse. Oh yeah, in that case no. Leyley, I don't even want to know what you had in mind. What are you guys talking about? It's nothing, just keep looking. It's a hammer. We could pry it off with the back end. Pull out the nails. Cough. Wow, it sure is. Cough, cough. Kind of dusty in here. Yeah, you're probably breathing mold particles or asbestos or something. Makes me worry about my asthma. Yeah, you probably should worry about that. It's fine, it's fine. Ooh, I know. How about hide and seek? You're such a kid. Andy wants to play too. You do? What? Oh yeah, sure. See? Well, I mean, it's fun every once in a while. You totally wanted to play too, you child. I'll be at it. I'm going to count to 10. 100. Count to 100 at least. Okay, okay. 1, 2... Alright, let's find a good box to shove her in. You still want to do that? Of course. She said no one knows she's here. This is perfect. You promised. Hurry up and before she's done counting. She's gonna be in this box and suffocate. Or die of starvation. Okay, this will do. There isn't any lock on it though. Well, we don't actually want to lock her in. The hell we don't. Place a stick or something between the rings. That'll keep it closed. Won't the stick just break? No, well, if she's hunched inside, I doubt she'll have the leverage to. Ready or not, here I come. Oh crap, she counts too fast. She knows numbers. It wasn't that fast, really. Let's hide. Hide. This count as hiding? This container is already full. This crate can't be closed. You're not done here. Where the hell was she? Was she just counting right there? Where did we get a stick anyway? Andy picks up whatever wooden debris is at his feet. I guess this'll do. Well, what do you think? Is she pretty? The stick? No, who do you think, dumbass? Ah, she's fine, I guess. The music is pretty awesome. Found you! Both of you! Who hides in the same spot? Idiots! Haha! It was my spot first. Then you're it. No way, Andy stole my spot, so he is it. Yes, yes, I'll go count. Andy goes to count outside. Ha, my hiding spots are the best. I know a really good one for you. Come take a look. Okay. It's totally a box that you're not going to die in. Think you'll fit in here? Seems like a bad idea. How so? I'm going to get my clothes dirty. Oh, boo-hoo, who cares? My mom does. She'll get mad if I... 100! Oh, shoot, he's coming. Hurry, hurry. Okay. Hastily, your friend, air quotes, hops inside the crate. Up. Huh? What was that? Hey, I got you now. It's too weak for you to throw off the lid. Cough. This isn't funny, Ashley. Let me out. There you are, Andy, you slowpoke. Hurry up. She's putting up a fight. Cough, cough. I can't breathe. Cough, cough, cough. Is she alright? Cough, cough. Please, Shut up already, you drama queen. Let her out, Leyley. She's just pretending. No one's ever died from... yes, they have! Cough, cough. Come on, just let her out. What, you believe her over me? I mean, she's not able to form coherent words anymore. It's not really about whether I believe her or not. Fine, you let her out then. Who cares about me anyway? Cough, cough. Everyone likes her better. Bet you like her better too. Bet everyone does. I already know. Cough, cough, cough! We're dying. I bet you'd rather have a girlfriend than spend time with me. Of course you would. Oh, come on. I already told you I don't want. And bet. Sniff. Bet you only hang out with me because Mom told you to. Well, maybe she did, but... Sniff, it's not fair. Why does everyone like her better? I'm loud and weird and annoying and no one likes me at all. I like you better, Leyley. Or Leyley. I think it's Leyley. Prove it, liar. Sigh. I knew it. Maybe you'd have more friends if you weren't always so... Not even my own brother picks me over her. I knew it already. Did I not just say? La 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 la, talk sure is cheap. God damn it. Cough, cough. Ashley! Cough. There, you happy now? Hee yes. Just until morning. What?! I'm pretty sure she's gonna die in half an hour. Even if it wasn't Dusty and it was a healthy person without asthma, by morning the person will suffocate. Yes, yes, you're the best. I like you best, Andy. You hear that? You get to stay here until morning. No, please. Cough, Ashley. The person's gonna die. Let me out, please. Cough, cough. Ashley, wait. Don't cough. Go. Ashley, please. Ashley! Ashley? Are you awake? I am now. Okay. What is it? Nothing. It's just... God, what the fuck do we do? You're still on about dinner? Fine, just starve then. More for me. How are you like this? Are you out of your mind? Listen, I didn't kill the guy, so I didn't do anything wrong. You mutilated and ate a corpse. Well, we mutilated half of him. And we ate half of him. What else are we supposed to do? Call the warden and let him know but then we won't get anything to eat. Oh yes, sir, he summoned a demon and then died. I swear we didn't do it. Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have had to admit we were there. We could have just told him to go check on the guy. Andrew, what the hell? What the hell? Didn't we both agree on this? I could have sworn it was your suggestion in the first place. I was too hungry to think straight, okay? Now that's some bullshit, but fine, let's assume it was so. What do you want me to do about it? Whoosh whoosh, there goes my magic wand. There, I've absolved you of your sins. You never took a bite now. You're welcome. Usually you say grace before you eat, not afterward. But I mean, you guys are tired, so we'll see how that holds in the face of the low. The low. Listen, who cares? Groan. Isn't this like some extreme circumstance and stuff? Like, can't we be excused? It's like the water company's fault. First they lock us in here for months, then won't even feed us. Just cabin fever, real thing? Maybe we can plead insanity. I don't know, Ashley. It doesn't sound like your government cares about you enough to actually, you know, anything. Sigh. There. You know, I couldn't get his head off. Huh? Like he didn't fit in the freezer properly, so I needed to chop his head off, but I couldn't cut it. His spine was too... Anyway, I just kind of, like, kept cutting around and then pulled it off. Like some plant. I don't know. I keep thinking about it. I can't fucking sleep, Ashley. It's... Come here. Cuddles! Because everything's better with cuddling. I don't know what's wrong with you. How are you so unbothered? I don't know. I compartmentalize. Don't we all? Kind of like when we compartmentalized that guy into different freezers. Thought we just had the one. Ashley. Pwahaha! Andrew, what is it, Andrew? Andrew? Andrew! Andy. Hey! Aye! He bit her. That's adorable. Aye! I don't know how the voice would go. I told you to stop calling me that. We're not kids anymore. Then why are you crying like such a baby? I'm not crying. Wah, mommy, the big bad me, did the evil thing. You shut your whore mouth. Make me, you little bitch. Forget this. I feel like if this was slightly more Japanese, it would already be a hentai. It's like, Oni-chan, make me. It's like, oh, shut your mouth. Oni-chan, make me shut my mouth. What, are you gonna put something in it? Like, it's like, guys. But yeah, I think an odd choice of words is that the creator of this game is more tasteful than to do that. Than to go the full-on lewd, hentai Japanese stuff. They're being more tasteful in their story approach. And they're not just going full XXX. Fan service. Like, this is a different kind of story. But the romantic undertones are very, very strong. The sexual overtones are extremely strong. Like 5% more Japanese in this, and I have to blur the entire screen. Andy and Leyley's quest for something or another, remember? Why bring this up? Isn't this just another one of those? I don't know. Can't you just play along for now? Until we are out of this crappy situation, then we can unpack it all later. Or not. I don't think I will, personally. But you can go back to therapy. Like, I could tell a therapist what I've been up to. And then we have fucked. And there was just tons of sex and cannibalism. Why would they be listening to Rob Zombie in the background? Alright, just a thought. Let's just get out of here. Like we should have done months ago. Now that we've got food, don't you want to keep waiting until they let us out? Hell no, I don't. They'd throw us in jail right after. And I don't know which is worse. Whether away in a coffin of a house or getting railed in prison. Oh, so you want to escape not only this quarantine, but the consequences of our actions as well? Preferably, yeah. This episode is titled Andy and Leyley and the Escape from the Coffin. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to sleep now. Good night, sleep tight. I'll try, good night. I love you, Andy. Shove that Andy junk up your ass already. My god, I don't love you that much. I don't know, it seems like we were going that direction. You make me want to kill myself. Too bad diving down the balcony is just too romantic for you. A pillow hits you in the face, so hard you see stars. Ha 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 ha. Insert perfect cell laugh here. Your body has absorbed some delicious nutrients and you're feeling mighty better today. Yay, we can move around. What? Here's the thing, we can run. Which means at some point we have to run from something. Tentacle monsters. It's not a Japanese hentai! There's a note stuck to the door. It reads, awaiting thy arrival back at the cultist lair. Andy. Ah, I knew he'd come around. Though for a moment there I honestly thought this was going to be a suicide note. Well, no matter. Let's see what he's up to. Hello. Why are there white stains all over the floor too? Hey there. Good morning. What you up to? I'm looking at this demon summoning instruction manual book thing. Brave, given the thing turned out so well for the cultist guy. Debatable. I mean, he was successful up to the point he lacked an offering. Anyway, it says here that demons don't think much of humans. Well, that's good. We'll have something in common then. Well, yeah, so they're only willing to do business so as long as it's quick and easy for them. I take it you want to ask one to get us out of here? Well, I wouldn't want to get out of here the same way the cultist did. But I do think this is our best bet for now. So what will we ask from it? I don't know yet. Okay, then what will you bargain with? I don't know that either. Nice. I just barely woke up. Just give me a minute. It says here demons prefer human souls, so obviously it's gotta be that. Where to get a soul while stuck in here? What are you looking at? Oh, nothing. Ashley? What? I wouldn't. Thought about it, I see. Let me keep my thoughts my own. Don't we already share enough? On second thought, let's not do this. Oh, come on. I'm not going to sacrifice you. We'll figure something out. Let's just set the ritual up for now. What's it need? I'm not done reading this yet, but you can start by replacing the candles for now. Okay, well, I need to go to bed. So we're going to stand in the middle of the little pentagram thing and... Close enough. Save. Did it save? Yes, it did. Apparently there's also autosaves. Cool. Anyway, I need to go to bed. It's a cool story. I can come back and play more if you guys want to see more. Though I'm sure I'm giving terrible commentary, but that's par for the course for my channel. It's, hey, cringy, annoying person who is boring, plays games and talks about random bullshit. That's pretty much what it is. I don't know how long this game even is, or when I would next have a chance to record it. But, let me know, I guess, let me know below, I guess, or something if you want to see more. And, all in all, I say this is a good game. I think it's a good game. So... Anyway. Credits. Here are the people who made game. More people. More. Kylo Ren's just in the corner screaming more. This game is created RPG Maker. Yep, that is a pretty cool software. Okay. By the way, I hope everyone out there is having a great day. I need to get some sleep. Bye.